There the mountains trembled and the seas rumbled in the southeastern fringes of Ghana. If you gave a duck a chance, it would prefer to fly like a kite. While if you uncover secrets of life, for that I hear the wretched stories of wars every day from sun up to sundown. Turn me into a gorilla. And this poem is called Heritage. Take me to the den of my pygmoid fathers, to bathe in antiquity their fingered artistic mastery, engraved in the cliffs of Tinguelin and the draw styles of the Bidzar cave. Lost me in the folds of oral tradition, the soul food of Bang and Betty. Then I shall rest my head on wood pillows from an antique baobab, to gape the starry sky via the eye-roof windows of the hot shells of my Massa brothers. I shall grasp the drifting bamboo life onto the sweet Monikim dancers, to wriggle their buttocks and tear the clouds from the honey voiced knives racing to Nsamansie and back to every homestead in which a black child is born. So this poem, the title speaks for itself. I'm trying to talk about heritage. It's something like an ode. I'm trying to praise African heritage, and I start with the pygmies, and a lot of people don't know that they had some interesting artworks they left behind, and this confirms the fact that civilization in Africa is very early. And many people also don't know that if you even move inward to places like around the Lake Chad, you could have seen civilization like the Sao civilization, and these people also left pottery that suggests the fact that very complex uses had existed in Africa a long time, and this gives me the notion that African tradition and history needs to be sold. It needs to be more sold, and it needs to be sold in its entirety without really differentiating regions based on some kind of mappings that are artificial and sometimes very porous. So this point moves from the Tinguelin to the Bidzar caves, and it actually takes on to a vet, which is a tradition among the Fang and Beti that you can also find in Equatorial Guinea, in Cameroon, and other parts of Central Africa. And it talks about the construction of the Massa people that gives you the opportunity of seeing the sky through this construction, the form of architectural design based on traditional African knowledge systems. And also talks about the beautiful dancers of the Monikims found in Manu division of Cameroon. And this also takes us to the spiritual that I have symbolized with Nsamansie from Ghanaian cosmic logic, to be able to give us an understanding that Africa is a totality of the earth, the air, the water, the ethereal, and everything that is linked to everything, in order to come up with the substrate of this poetry. So In a way, it is a poem of heritage, it's a poem of praise, and in a way, it's a kind of escapism into the transcendence of African heritage. Today the mountains tremble and the seas rumble in the southeastern fringes of Ghana. If you give a duck a chance, it will prefer to fly like a kite. While if you uncover secrets of life, for that I hear the wretched stories of wars every day from sun up to sundown. Turn me into a gorilla.